Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 16 of my Lazio Football Manager 2016 Let's Play. So look at the current position we are in the table. You can see we are in second, but we are pretty far away from first, from Juventus. The good thing is we can get a win and then we'll have a lot of separation just between third. So a really good position, aren't we, to just finish in a top 3 position to get in Champions League next season. I feel as though I just want to keep going at Juventus after maybe a few seasons, keep going, and eventually maybe we can get the better of them. I don't really know. We just have to see how it plays out, really. But now you probably noticed, if you watched the last episode of my lower league management series, I won't be doing that anymore. I've just really lost interest, and to be honest, I'm not surprised because I've been doing that kind of save for 3 years now. I think I started it, I did my first one in FM14. I feel like I've almost done it just 3 years in a row, and I've just lost interest. As simply as that. I'm not going to try and think of certain excuses or something. It's as simple as that. It's just a save you lose interest in Football Manager, pretty simply. And now I'm going to be focusing on 2 series that I have, and I reckon that will be the best going forward. That's almost an official statement now from me. Sometimes I say don't take things I say so seriously. Like with that as well, obviously a goal I would have said is to win Premier League. And just because I didn't do that, it doesn't mean I lied or anything. It's just, yes, those things happen in Football Manager. You lose interest eventually. But yeah, from now on, I'm going to have 1 series in Football Manager and 1 series in FIFA, for the most part anyway. Maybe a year down the track, there might be a series I want to start, and if I'm already doing 1 series in one of those games, I may do it. But for the most part, for the current time and the foreseeable future, I'll be doing this series and my FIFA Career Mode series, so I can really focus on that. So I hope you guys will understand and enjoy that. But we have games that seem like they're going to be easy in this episode, but we have problems. We have injury troubles. You might think it's only 3 injuries, but they're 3 of our most important players. First 2 especially. Kendrava, he's going to only be missing from 7 to 11 days from this point in time anyway, so that's okay, I suppose. And then Stefano Mauri, 2 months. That is a big injury, especially at his age. And for those of you that didn't just see it a couple episodes ago, I did give him a new contract, but it's funny, yeah, after I just gave him a contract, he gets a big injury like that. So it'll be interesting to see how it affects him for the season in terms of his attributes, if they go down a lot. But I want to keep him at the club. I won't say it was a mistake giving him a new contract, because I want to keep him as a coach, whatever coach he wants to become, if he does in fact want to be. And then Philippe Anderson, that's pretty much a 2-month injury, over 2 months, isn't that? So, yeah. Oh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to deal without those players. Even I've brought in Savage from the under-20s. He's actually a decent player. Will be interesting to see if he can develop as well. He's 20 years old. Lazio paid some decent money for him to sign him actually this season, just below 10 million. So we look at him. He's like a defensive midfield player, but he can also play central midfielder, which his attributes would seem more suitable. He doesn't have strong defensive midfield attributes, doesn't he? So it will be interesting. I definitely want to give him a go. He's that player we could use if we're going to play this for 3, 4, 5 seasons, whatever we're going to do. But yeah, we just have to see. Ricardo Kishner's probably going to have to get some game time off the bench. Ravel Morrison as well, maybe even out wide. And in the central attacking midfield position, Luke Zivkovic, 93% condition. He's probably going to get subbed in this game, but who do we bring on for him? Oh, it's an interesting one. So as I said, the games in this episode against Carpi and Empoli, teams that are 16th and 17th, we should be winning against them. But injury troubles, will they affect us? We'll just go back to the team here. That's a team that's going to be playing for today. Can they get the job done? We're going to find out. So guys, there's something I've noticed people been saying recently as well. Why do I play on highly structured? I just like to play a structured game opposed to fluid. And that's the mix I wanted to go with playing on standard also and having good attacking options. I feel it's a good balance. I know I've conceded a few goals this season. Maybe it's something to be altered, but we're so good attacking-wise. And just watch again. We could have another opportunity. Patrick, and there it is. Another early goal. We score quite a few early goals, don't we? But yeah, like on cue talking about it, so that was very good. Instructions wise, we play very attacking, but then also we only have it on standard, the mentality, and then also a structured. I like to have unstructured. Like every time there's a little bit I don't want to talk about it for a reason. Like I've said before, I play unstructured like in previous years to be more defensive, but people say it's not. That's not what it does. But I only go off in my experience. I have experience of conceding fewer goals or getting better results on structured or highly structured, and here's another goal for Miroslav Klose. And I know people will probably say that again, but I'm just judging off my experience in the game. That's all I can say. And yeah, playing on fluid, you can play attacking as well, of course, and I suppose still be good defensively on that. It just depends on your whole setup and a different range of things. Like again, from your mentality, your instructions, player instructions, everything like that. But like I said, I like playing a structured style, and that's just I like to be a team that's hard to score against. Not exactly how we've gone this season. We've conceded probably more goals than I would have liked, but again, we've been so good going forward. Could be something I play with, but I think we're doing pretty well so far this season without major change needed, I would like to think. And look again, 3-0. Okay, maybe this game is going to be easy. I thought it could have been, but maybe then the injuries could have changed it up a little bit. But we still look at all the space as well. This is what I mean. Zivkovic. Either way, whatever we have, it's a good mix. 100%, it is a good mix with our third goal in 12 minutes. And there's pretty much a highlight right away. Imagine if we win the ball back and then we score a fourth, but the chances are they could, and they do. A lot of goals in this game. See, that's what I mean. But again, this year with FM16 as well, that wasn't really an instant of a crossing chance, but that's what I mean, a lot of goals. That was a good ball, actually, a good run and a pretty good finish. I would like my player to be stronger there. Goalkeeper couldn't save that. It was just, perfect strike. Okay, another highlight, Zivkovic. Drussi, he's been very good today. Radu, and there's 4 goals. And yeah, I noticed another comment. Someone said I should try and play on fluid as well, and imagine if you could play on fluid and attacking and do this well. But that's what I mean. I think if I did that, for some reason, it wouldn't be as balanced. You probably think you could score more goals, but it probably wouldn't end up that way. It just, like I mentioned already, it's the whole balance of the tactic and the instructions, play instructions, all of that, that I suppose, because it's balanced. That's why you perform well. And probably most importantly for you guys, it's very entertaining. Look here, there's 5 goals in the first half and 4 from ourselves. It's entertaining football, and most games are like this. Maybe there's a few defensive ones where we don't concede and then we don't score. Maybe we just score 1 goal or something, or we concede 1 goal and we lose. But yeah, you get that in football. But a lot of our games are high scores, high scoring games. So I'm sure that's entertaining, and that's what my videos, that's the goal for them to be, really. But again, dominant performance, hat-trick for Klose in the first half, 2 assists from Stefan Radu, Patrick, fullbacks involved there with 3 of the 4 goals. So that's something to say. That's, again, getting all my players involved. That's yet another aspect. And also, guys, like I mentioned, focusing on one Football Manager series now, it will mean I'll be able to get more out, at least, like a minimum for me, 1 every day. I want to get a point where I can do 2 Football Manager videos a day. So, 2 in this series, and maybe 1 in FIFA. FIFA takes, a bit more to produce, but maybe, 2 of both, 4 videos a day. I've always said that's something I wanted to do, but sometimes just days, days goes... Is it like for anyone else? Like, for me, days go fast. Like, so fast than they used to. Like, when I was in school, I suppose, now I'm home every day, and I just record myself playing Football Manager or FIFA. But, it feels like days go quicker. I don't know. It's just me, not sure about anyone else. Maybe it's just that time in your life. But anyway, what are we going to do here? I told you Zivkovic, I'll probably need to substitute him, and that's what I will do. I could try just... I want to give Kishner a chance. Like, he's another young guy. He's probably just below Keita and those types, and Philippe Anderson. He's got the potential in him, but I think he's just a bit of a lower quality. You can see that from his rating from the left side attacking midfield and right side. He's just, a bit below Zivkovic, and, Philippe Anderson, 4-star player. His finishing's a bit lower, so he wouldn't score too many goals, but he's got very good crossing. on him. Good first touch technique. So I'm thinking he might be better as a winger. Would he be? And he's left-footed, isn't he? Yeah, he's left-footed. So maybe he'll be better on... Oh, yeah, but then Bole Keita is better on that side. Yeah, it's difficult. So I think I'll just leave him as an inside forward. That will be best. Because he is left-footed, so cutting in on his left would be ideal. Anyone else I could take off here? For the most part, everyone is fairly balanced. Balde Keita, see, another like winger change I probably couldn't make if you look at our bench. So we'll just make that change, and I'll just say I have faith in you to Ricardo Kirchner. I want him to show some good signs, as I already mentioned, with the potential in him. And he's a creative player, he's a quick player, very good technically. What I think I will do here is take Closer off so the fans can applaud his hat-trick. I'm really surprised he didn't want to stay. We didn't want to listen to a contract when it was time to give him a contract, really. And then he just, decided to sign for another team or for the following season because his contract's running out. It was a bit disappointing. So I think we're going to bring on Divock Origi for some game time. Again, he's on loan, but we don't have a future fee for him. He's been okay when we've played him this season. He's actually best as a complete forward, so use that on the attacking role. I do rate him, actually, especially for a Liverpool player. He's a wonder kid as well, so you could say maybe you should have put a future fee, but if I go to make an offer, it will be about the same anyway. You're going to have to... What's a coach report or scout report we should go on to? That's cheap, but that's when I scouted him then. I'll get another scout report on him. Can we? Can you get another scout report when you have the player so I can just get another estimated cost? I don't know. Because we have 20 million. Do you think we should splash some money on him? Or should I give him more of a chance? Because, as I already mentioned, really good chance we're going to be finishing top 3. Now I want to go at least top 2. Make sure we get at least top 2. Puts high expectations for the following season, doesn't it? But what do you think about him as a signing? As I was going to say, should I play him more? Because he's only started one time in the league so far this season. But yeah, it will be good to see your feedback on that. And would you like to see him at Lazio? I think he would be a good fit for us. Our style of football as well. Playing in the Serie A at Lazio. Yeah, I think I could see him. And now just to make one more final change. I see Patrick has a yellow card. So I'm just going to bring on Dusan Basta. I thought about there, maybe Gentiletti. Maybe I could move someone to right back. I'm not sure if Willie Orban and Rigani could play a little bit right back. But yeah, Dusan Basta is the best option for us there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Also, guys, as we talk about maybe what kind of series I'm going to be doing and what you're going to see from the future, like I mentioned with the lower league management stuff, I think I'm going to not do that anymore. Like, I don't want to say ever, but at least for the next couple of years. Like I said, done it the past 3 years. And yeah, I just want to... I like these saves, these Let's Plays with a top division team in a top European league, playing in the Champions League. I really like that. I don't think I personally can play like 15 seasons minimum, which probably you need to get to your goal. So yeah, I just don't think that's possible for me to play that long. So yeah, I'm not sure what you guys think, but yeah, just again, something, maybe official statement from me. It's funny, like I'm saying a statement, that sounds weird, but yeah, I'm probably doing these kind of saves going forward, especially in FM17. You'll see me do Serie A saves a lot in the future as well, because I kind of have a tie with Italy. I know a lot of Italian people, so yeah, I've like cousins that are Italian, like I'm half Maltese myself, like I've got cousins that's half Maltese and half Italian, so yeah, I got a lot of, kind of Italian connections, I suppose you can say. Oh, yes! Inter! They beat Juventus, finally. It was a late Juan Jesus strike. I would imagine it would have been a header, most likely. So that's the only interesting results. But Inter, with that win, they got up into third, but we still got a great separation, like 12 points. So maybe that gives us a little hope. If Juventus, like that's their only second loss for the season. So maybe some hope if we keep piling the pressure on them closer. Oh my, he's dominating. Okay, we seem to be getting a lot of injuries lately. This is only a small one. This is a training injury. Like I said, it's a small, short-term thigh strain. I'll just leave to physio. He should be back soon enough. He's the backup right back. Of course, Basta's starting right back, so not too bad. But again, here we get another injury. He's just a 18-year-old, under 18s player, but still, it's an injury. for a player at the club. So, bit disappointing. I haven't had an injury problem majorly in FM16. Like some years in Football Manager, maybe there's a lot of injuries. I think at some point there was in FM15, I think. Or it could have been FM14, I don't really remember. But yeah, at some point there was a lot of injuries. But this year I haven't really. Okay, some more Champions League games, and if you like me going through the results as they come almost, drop in the comments. Like, I'll just press continue here, just so you can see it play out, I suppose. Ooh, some really interesting results here. Celtic, Sevilla. Sevilla score 2 very important away goals. They would have been very disappointed to let Mackay-Steven score a late goal because they would have been winning. 2-1 would have been amazing away from home. And then Man City, Aguero with a very important late goal as well. Roma, yeah, I'm not sure if they'll be able to go to England and get the win. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking about it, thinking about the situation. They would have been happy scoring those 2 goals there. They conceded the first 2. I'm just seeing, looking at those goals, how that game played out. But Man City, 3 away goals. They got the goal lead as well. And at home, they shouldn't really lose that. But anything can happen, especially with Man City. Nah, mate. Fuck right off. Twisted knee, another injury? It's a small-term injury, only a couple weeks. But it's annoying getting these injuries. Maybe there is an injury problem now. Just thinking about it. He's going to miss the Leverkusen game. That's a crucial game to miss. Someone like Billy of that importance is so crucial to us and the experience he brings just on the pitch. And let's just look at the team now. We've got a game tomorrow, so this is not looking good at all. We're probably going to have to promote some more players from the under-20s. So now we get another under-18 player. It's a small injury once more, bruised shin, but another injury. I might have to start making a list of these with how regular they are right now. And again, Juventus is dropping points. They scored a goal fairly late in the game, 67th minute, Dybala. And Atalanta, they scored through Borriello, getting the job done. Now let's see the difference. If we win the next game, we'll be only 4 points away, or it's going to be a close finish. Like, I'm putting all these things in this video, like apart from the games, because that's what's going to make it exciting. Like I said, Carpi, Empoli, they should be easy wins. But what's going to make it interesting is, the Juventus situation, what they're actually doing, because we've got a real chance now. So you look at our games for the rest of the season, big games, and we don't have to play Juventus. So in a way that is a good and bad thing. It's good because if we play them, we'll probably lose, like you've seen this season. They've just been too good for us. So maybe they can just drop points against other teams and we can cruise. We don't have too many hard games, actually. Like maybe Milan could be seen as one of the hardest. Milan-Roma will be really important. So we'll just have to see. Just have to get the job done in those games. But the really good thing is we've almost mathematically, it's not like 100% like mathematically secured yet in terms of like a Champions League place, but you can't really see us dropping out of the top 3. So that's a good thing. As I've said before, to kind of secure like a Champions League place every season, get that into Lazio because they haven't had that in real life, like consistent Champions League campaigns. As I've showed you earlier in the series, I'm pretty sure I did like the history, like up and down finishes. Consistent top 3 would be a good improvement. So guys, I didn't really decide to upgrade any players from the under-20s. I'm just going to put Candreva on the bench. It wouldn't be recommended to use him, but just to fill a place. He's 77% condition, and Patrick we're going to have to take off. So again, we've got enough spaces, most definitely on the bench. We'll just take that one off. On Milinkovic-Savic, we'll just put there. And yeah, we'll just leave one. Even 11 substitutes. Just 7. 7 substitutes is more than enough. But we'll leave it like that. And again, we just have to see when the next game is as well. Yeah, again, another week break. And then Fiorentina, and that's at home as well. So again, we'll play our strongest lineup. The team that got the job done last time out. Again, apart from injuries. So we just got to deal with that. Patrick out this time. Dusan Basta coming in. He's on a yellow, so I'm going to have to look for, I don't know, there's a good chance he might get another yellow, so I'm not sure who's going to come in at right back. I have no idea. And we don't even have good under-18s or under-20 players. Obviously, they're not going to be absolutely amazing. They're just, if you look at the ability-wise, there's no one. There's a left winger, Anali, but his potential is not good, so not good signs. And under 20s, we've just got like so many players. We've got so many that are out on loan. Oh, we got Ronaldo. We've got a Ronaldo. I didn't even... He's got 20 fitness. How about that? Not too bad. His attributes don't look horrible. Maybe if he was a young player, but he's 25. He's very fit. That's a good thing. But, yeah, we got a lot of players out on loan, so you can see some decent potentials there. There's a few guys maybe we'll look into. But, yeah, we have a Ronaldo. I didn't notice him previously. But I'll see with... Where is he? Patrick. How long is the injury? 4 to 6 days. So I'm just hoping, yeah, he won't get a yellow card in this game at least, Basta. But anyway, we'll get on into the game and look for the 3 points once more. Oh, it's a penalty. I wasn't even looking. I was so bored. Nothing was actually happening. And I wasn't expecting a goal to come. And just a random penalty was given. So that was a weird feeling. Okay, let's see the replay. They're obviously going to show the replay of the penalty. But yeah, that almost came out of nowhere. Like the highlight just started. That's why I wasn't like talking at the start of it. Because I need to rest my voice. But anyway, yeah. I was surprised there. Okay, come on. Let's take this quarter chance here. We have to really. Let's see what we can do from it now. Zivkovic, closer. He scores again, and he always scores from close range in the box. Good finish. Again, we recovered there, and I'm not sure what our kit. It looks like, yeah, I have no idea what our kit is. It looks very weird. I don't know. The colors of it anyway. It's a good goal. A good goal to get back after conceding that penalty. They just have to push on in the second half, I think, unless we can get a goal here. Come on. Onazi! Come on. Oh, it's an own goal. Hard to know in 2D, but I want Onazi to do a bit more because he wants to play more. Played him the last 2 games. Oh, I guess. That was good. But from a free kick like that, you can always guarantee that we are going to create a shot on goal. Come on. Into halftime now. It's good to get those couple goals back because we can see the first, as you know, from the penalty. But yes, as I said, you can always guarantee we'll get a goal back when we concede. Because the boys, yeah, they always get pumped up when we go behind, most definitely. Or pretty much, I was just trying to make something so I can say guarantee because that's what his name looked like, pretty much. So anyway, I'm just going to say, passionately, things are going well, but you're capable of even better. Which is true, they just listen keenly for the most part. Stefan Radu is a bit of a weird one for me. Sometimes he has very good games, like this episode is a perfect explanation of it. Last game was amazing, and he's having a very poor game today, only 6.3. We're going to have to make a change. Someone has to be subbed. Okay, there's a highlight. That happens so often for me. I don't know why. Do you notice it? Oh. And a goal comes through. Oh, I was about to make a change. And it comes from that side as well. Not very good at all. Yeah, and Radu probably would have subbed him as well. Oh, that is annoying. But more annoying, we concede from across. We had 2 players there, 2 to the 1. Couldn't we get to it? Come on. So, guys, we have been actually pretty poor today. I think we've been almost lucky to get 2 goals ourselves. We're going to go attacking, and we're going to go more route 1 here. We've got the mixed crosses in. Maybe we'll try to float them into closer right now, and we'll be more expressive. Have to make some changes just here and there. And Stefan Radu, been really poor. As I said, I'll take him off. Just to, prove I was going to do that almost. Danilo Cataldi. Oh, the central midfielders aren't doing nothing of note. Maybe I should have brought in Marco Parolo to start here. Danilo Cataldi, just rubbish. Rubbish performance. And Onazi, nothing that great himself. Do we have another Who would we bring on here? Ravel Morrison. How can he go as a central midfielder? Oh, could we go advanced playmaker? He's actually pretty decent. See, deep line playmaker there is a good rating if I go on support. Yeah, we'll do that for Ravel Morrison. We'll play with 2 deep line playmakers. Actually, then if I put Parolo box to box, yeah, that's going to work out. That could be alright. And then the inside forwards will go on the attack role. And we'll see if we can get a winning goal. Come on, boys. We made changes. Now it's up to you guys to get it done. I'll just do the talks here. Hopefully get some good reactions. Usually I do assertive in the second option. I don't even, look what it says anymore. Just assertive second option is kind of the morale boosting kind of thing for the most part, giving him the confidence. Oh, now Closer gets injured. Nah, I'm not having this. We can't take him off. He's either off, we just have to keep him on. We made 3 subs already. I can't really see us scoring. I said keep on. Okay, imagine if we score a late goal here. Oh, it's totally not deserved, but we could get it. Zivkovic is offside, though. I think that was the opportunity. There could be another chance here, though. Can we win the header? Well done. Oh, come on. It's Pucciarelli. Oh, fuck, he scored. Maybe we'll get the result we deserve here, a loss. Because we have been terrible. There's no sugarcoating this performance at all. Had a bad performance. Of course, the injuries are piling up. I would say not to use that as an excuse, but it's more than just a couple injuries now. It's so many injuries, and injuries during the game as well now to Closer. It is so bad. So yeah, just going to injury time now. 3 minutes to remain. We're not going to be scoring a goal. Been a pretty poor performance. This is a game, as I said, it's a winnable game, or it was a winnable game. But Empoli, they did very well. And they needed a win, most definitely. Yeah, I think we're just a bit unlucky there. And mostly from the injuries we have gotten recently. And we would get another one here today. So Closer might be missing. And Juventus, they're a bit lucky now. That was our time to win a game. And so even if we drew there, we wouldn't have caught up any. But yeah, now we're still a bit closer than we were at the start of the episode. So that's a good sign. But again, we need a bit more. But I'm content. I'm content with finishing second. That will be an amazing season. And there we are. Closer is out for 3 weeks. So, yeah, I definitely don't think there's a problem in the game with injuries. Maybe I have to look at our setup, training, workload, everything like that. Because, yeah, I don't want to use that as an excuse, like I mentioned before. But anyway, I think I'll leave it there. I still enjoyed that, though. I enjoyed that. I kind of want to say to some people that think, like, I stop a series because I start losing games or something. That's not the reason why, because, like I said, if I'm enjoying the save, when I lose, I still enjoy playing the game. So, yeah, hopefully you understand that. Like, I lose here, and I love recording this episode. I almost have that pressure just off my chest or off my shoulders, whatever body part you want to say the pressure is off. But, yeah, pretty much, like, because I'm not doing that lower league management one anymore, I feel like, there's no pressure of that anymore. And I just enjoy playing Football Manager with, teams I like managing pretty much. So, yeah, that's going to, hopefully, that will show in the videos a bit more as well. You can easily tell in my voice. But, yeah, I love it when I'm into a Football Manager save. And because this has been going very well, Champions League campaign being pretty good, and also Champions League should be secured for next season as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy playing it. And I'll see you guys in the very next one.